And back to that breaking news out of Suffolk. Several students are in the hospital after officials say a fire extinguisher accidentally discharged at Nansemond River High School in a hallway. Let's take you live above the school from Chopper 10. Now, this happened just before 10 this morning in a hallway of the school. We're going to get Chopper 10 up for you in just a moment. Firefighters say 70 students complained of respiratory irritations and breathing problems, and 16 of those students were sent to nearby hospitals. Now, let's get right to 10 on your sides. Kiana Patterson live on the ground there at the school. Kiana, what are you seeing?
Well, we can see a few fire trucks here in the parking lot here at Nansemond River Parkway High School. Now, we do know, we just got some updated numbers. 9 students were transported to the hospital and 60 are being evaluated. And that is after that fire extinguisher accidentally went off inside of the hallway around 10 o'clock this morning. Now, crews have been there ever since, and we have the fire chief here right now. His name is Michael Baraki, and he's going to tell us exactly what happened this morning. I know you guys reviewed some of the camera footage inside of the hallway. What did you see?
Yeah, so our fire marshals have led the investigation, and it's determined that that the fire extinguisher accidentally fell off the wall and discharged, causing product, which is it's a dry powder, dry chemical, which is ABC for that type of fire, and it discharged all over the hallway with multiple students inside, causing the respiratory irritation that they're being treated and transported for now.
And respiratory irritation means runny nose, sore throat, coughing, wheezing, things like that?
Yes, and we saw more of the latter there. We saw more of the coughing and the wheezing and that type of symptoms with our students here. But yes, there's a variety of different type of complaints, medical complaints that our students are presenting with. And the ones that are not transported right now are still being evaluated in the auditorium and will either receive transport or will be released to the parents.
And this is considered a mass casualty situation. Please explain why it's considered that if no one was seriously hurt.
Right. So a mass casualty in the fire rescue services, if there's more patients than the resources that can be responded to at that time. So a mass casualty basically puts the hospitals on alert and puts area fire departments. So Chesapeake, Isle of Wight, Portsmouth, they all work with the city of Suffolk routinely, and then we bring their resources in like they would do if they had a situation in their schools. And so with 70 people reporting irritation or some kind of illness, then that becomes a mass casualty, in which we initiate a regional style response, in which we got here.
And there was no fire, to be clear. There was no fire inside of the school, and that's probably what kind of made all of those issues for them breathing, correct?
Right. No, there was no fire, and nobody maliciously discharged an extinguisher, which is a crime. It was strictly, it was a wall mount, and the video surveillance demonstrates that the wall-mounted extinguisher fell off that mount, and it discharged when it hit the ground, causing, during the time of class transfers, these patients or these students to have irritation.
And parents were notified, I'm sure. Is that correct?
Yeah, our media director for the city worked with the public schools media director as well as the principals here, and all the parents were notified according to policy. And not only that, we can't stop the students from notifying their parents, which we want, and they were notified by students as well directly. So yes, all that's been coordinated through city public schools. I
guess what was going through you guys' mind as you were pulling up and hearing what was going on with the students inside?
I think from the first reported companies here, the engine officer, it was very calm. It was very orderly. It was really done in almost a manner that we'd expect for any type of incident at a school. So it was very calm. It was very collected. The staff here was excellent. The responding fire apparatus worked very seamlessly with the city with the school staff. And I think it was really a lessons learned of great. Everything worked out very well at the high school today.
I guess moving forward, are you guys going to try to secure those fire extinguishers a little differently or kind of troubleshoot different ways?
So the fire marshals are working with the building maintenance people here at Nansemond River High School, and they're going to look at not only that extinguisher, but all the other extinguishers that are required by law to be present inside the schools to make sure they're secured well.
Thank you so much, and thank you for being here and talking with us today. As he mentioned, 9 students were transported to the hospital, but several others are being evaluated. We will have more updates as the day goes on. In Suffolk, Kiana Patterson, 10 on your side.